Hello Pisces, welcome to my quiet little corner here on YouTube. Today I'm doing your general read for the month of September 2024. Now this read, it is going to be time stamped because it's technically two reads in one. So we're going to start off with your finances and career and then move on to your love and relationships, okay? Right, so your stone for the month is going to be fluorite, okay? What is it? Fluorite can range from pale green to deep purple. Often it's both at the same time. It occurs all over the place and it's good to vibe with when you're all over the place. Who needs it? The perpetually distracted? Anyone with a vision worth sticking to? Where to put it? Wherever you find yourself constantly tempted to check your phone. In other words, anywhere that you've got Wi-Fi access. When to use it? When you want to take an uninterrupted 20 minutes to meditate, an hour to finish a book, or a lifetime to concentrate on your unique calling here on Earth. And your message here with fluorite is to sharpen your focus. Don't get distracted. Is the message here, okay, Pisces? There's a lot of things that's going on all of the time, so try and keep focused, try and keep on target, basically. If you've got a vision at this point in time, it is definitely worth you sticking to it, and don't get dragged down into anyone else's meaningless dramas, okay? That has been coming out quite a lot this month about people getting dragged into others' dramas. So yeah, just keep yourself on task here, Pisces, okay? Right, so let's take a look at your finances, career and studies, and we will clarify if necessary along the way, okay? Right, what's coming in for Pisces, finances, career and or studies? Pisces, please. Frozen. Okay, the card of inaction. There may be a hiring freeze or no new work now. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. So difficulties. Struggling to get your foot in the door here. Struggling to get something that you've worked on seen. Constantly being told no. That's frozen energy. So with this one, it's saying for you to, even in spite of current appearances, try to remain optimistic, warm, friendly and approachable, okay? Be mindful of the frustrations that you feel. Be cautious not to take out your frustrations on others, you know, that sort of thing. Okay. Timing. It's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now, if you need to wait a while, or if you need to make a different decision. Okay, so yeah, it feels like the timing isn't right for you to be making any grand finances, career moves. Okay. Put something on pause, but keep your vision, right? Protection. You're being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while, and and you will be shown the truth. Yeah. So this is definitely not going to be the month for you making any huge career moves, Pisces. The timing's not right for it. The timing's off. And at the bottom of the deck in the flow, that's one of your cards. The universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life that you really want to have. Okay, so this indicates to me that you could be getting redirected here when it comes down to your career. That's why you're being told to hold on to your vision, but when it comes down to the action, don't take action right now. Okay. Don't change anything up here massively, not right now. And the universe is sending you help. Can you tell us more about this frozen energy for Pisces, please? Thank you. Yeah, Page of Swords off center. Okay, so that's misinformation or missing information that you require that's going to be coming in for you so that you can make this smart choice, this smart decision. Can you tell us more about that misinformation for Pisces? Yeah, Three of Swords and the Hermit is a bad move. It's a bad move. Making any grand changes here is a bad move this month. It's going to leave you feeling disappointed and disheartened. I mean, you could be feeling disappointed and disheartened right now because you're constantly being told no, right? That's going to leave anyone feeling utterly pissed off and frustrated, right? But again, with the Hermit, that's dig deep. It's a situation to do with your career that looks fancy and promising on the outside, but if you dig a little deeper, there's information that's missing, right? Something is not as good as what it looks like it will be. That's basically the message here. That's why you're being told no. That's why it feels like you can't really put any grand plans into action right now. That doesn't mean to say that your ideas are bad. Your ideas are amazing, right? Because remember, you're being told to hold on to your vision. It's just at the moment, you can't really move right now. Okay. Can you tell us about this timing for Pisces, please? Timing for Pisces, thank you. Yeah, of course you got the Wheel of Fortune. The Devil, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune, I told you. Something is really suspect with this energy. And it feels like your spirit team is trying to keep you protected from getting involved in a situation that is going to be really difficult for you to get out of again. Okay, it's like if you were completely honest with yourself here, you would know deep down in your own guts that something's off with this particular proposal or with this particular situation. You know deep down something's wrong, something's off. Okay, it's vital that you do not overwrite your own intuition and basically gaslight yourself and tell yourself, oh no, I'm just being paranoid, I'm just being daft, it's just my nerves or it's just anxiety that's speaking. It isn't. It isn't. Okay, there is legit something wrong with this energy here. So that there's something wrong with a potential job that you want to take on. There could be something wrong with the boss, the manager, the supervisor, the company, whatever. There is just something weird here that's going on that you're not being told about, that people in general are not being told about. It's very hidden, it's very covert, it's very dodgy. Okay, the Devil's coming out to clarify your timing card here. If you leap too soon, you're going to leap into a giant puddle of shit, basically. Okay, and your spirit team's protecting you from that. They're trying to stop you from diving headfirst into this pile of crap. Okay, you've got the High Priestess and then the Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to know when is the right time to make your moves. If you're self-employed, you're going to know that right now making any massive changes would be foolish. But if you hold on for a bit and wait a minute to unleash your new plan, your new idea, your new changes, whatever they could be, then it's going to work out really, really well for you. It's going to take off exponentially. This is literally all about the timing. Okay. Be really, really careful about contracts that you sign this month. Make sure that you're checking and double checking everything. Okay, have it cross-referenced by someone. So, like, have any contracts cross-referenced by a professional lawyer, solicitor, whoever. Okay, do not put your name to anything right now until you've checked and checked and checked. Okay. Can you tell us about this in the flow energy for Pisces? Tell us about this in the flow energy for Pisces. Okay, yeah, it's quite a lot. It's literally half the deck's just come out. 5 of Swords, the Empress. Hanged Man, that's one of your cards. 4 of Cups, the Magician. 7 of Swords and Judgment. 2 of Wands, 8 of Coins, 2 of Cups, Page of Wands. Okay, it being in the flow. If you force anything during this month, Pisces, it will backfire. Okay, especially to do with your career. You cannot force anything to grow right now. If it's not supposed to grow right now, then it won't. Okay, we've got pride, conflict, competition, mean behavior. There's a bully. There's a bully around you, a bully who's somehow making you feel like you're some type of failure. Why? Because of this frozen energy. It's almost like you're trying to explain, but you shouldn't have to explain yourself to anyone. But it's like you're trying to explain to that person, look, it's not my fault. The opportunities are just not out there right now. Okay, and then Empress Hangman, it's literally Spirit's way of telling you, look, you've got to think really, really carefully before you team up with anyone, before you sign anything, okay? Say if you are self-employed and you're looking for some type of cash injection, like sponsors, investors, that sort of thing, be super, super careful about who you're teaming up with. Okay, because somebody in your energy to do with your career has got a really, really bad reputation here. Really bad reputation, and so you need to be careful who you're associating with, because you know how things like that can go. If someone's got a bad reputation and you team up with them and you start working with them, you're going to take on their bad reputation. It's like guilt by association here. Okay, so be really, really cautious of that. 4 of Cups to the Magician. Yeah, that's feeling blocked in your manifestation, and you are being blocked right now, manifesting in terms of your finances and career, because it's like Spirit knows something here that you don't. Okay, they're saying, Pisces, we will give you that thing that you want, but we're not giving it to you right now because of this devil energy here, because there's something wrong with it. Okay, mind, the universe doesn't want to give you shit. The universe wants what is best for you. So if you feel that you're being blocked right now, it's because you are being blocked right now. You are being stopped right now. Definitely. You are being stopped from making a huge, huge mistake here. Okay. What is it they say? Rejection is the universe's protection, right? What are you being protected from? You're being protected from the 7 of Swords and Judgment. I couldn't make it up. I couldn't make it up. And the fact that all of their cards came out of the deck and it felt really heavy and it just sort of plopped down. That's like a horrible surprise that would potentially be waiting for you right around the corner if you were to charge ahead with this thing, this thing that you're trying to push through. You can't push it through for good reason. 7 of Swords is lies, trickery, deceit. It's the card of caution. You need to show caution here. You need to be aware of something that's going on behind your back here. Okay, and with Judgment being right next to it, that can be a rebirth, but that's also about trusting in your best judgment. Okay, I feel that someone here to do with your career is trying to get you to go against your own best judgment. It's like they're trying to overrule you, probably trying to get or encourage you to gaslight yourself, okay? You mustn't do that, because there's something icky here. This is really, really icky energy that you're being protected from. So if something doesn't work out, if a business plan falls through, a business deal, if a potential new job, anything like that, if it all falls through, maybe even buying a house here for some of yous, and if it's on a chain and then that chain breaks and the house falls through and you don't get it, good. That's good. Okay, that is really, really good. I don't know the specific exact details because I'm not psychic. This is just the strongest overall energies that you guys are going to be dealing with, right? The details are going to reveal themselves to you in due course, and you're going to know already what exactly this is about anyway, because this is something that you've been trying to get off the ground for a while, and it's not working. It's not working out. And you're going to be like that. Why is it not working? I've done everything I can think of. I've tried every which way. It's still not working. It's still not budging. What am I doing wrong? Pisces, it's nothing that you're doing wrong. It's because now is not the right time. There is deviousness here. Someone around you is being sleek-it. They're lying. They're being devious. They're being calculative. They're acting in ways that is actually against you and not for you. And that's why you're struggling here to manifest onto the next level, whatever this next level is specifically for you. You are being heavily, heavily protected here. Now, this message is coming out for a reason, because I feel that the vast majority of our Pisceans are literally on the verge of giving up. They're probably looking at what everyone else is doing, seeing how they're doing things, seeing how it's working out for them, what they can apply into their own plans. That's all normal and healthy, but Spirit's telling you, Pisces, it's not you doing anything wrong here. It's not working because it's not supposed to work. It's not supposed to work, I feel, with this other person. It's them specifically. Two of Cups, Page of Wands. It's another person that you're being protected from. Of that, I am certain. Somebody that you plan on going into business with, or somebody that you plan on getting a job with. It is a bad idea. It is written all over this energy. All over this energy. If anybody is thinking about going into business here with a family member, do not do it. You're being warned against that. If you've got a new invention, if you've got a book, a song, anything creative, make sure that it's copyright protected. I am telling you that now for nothing. Copyright protect your intellectual property. Do not trust anyone with a damned thing this month, Pisces. When it comes down to your finances, your career, I am telling you, there is something sleek-it and slimy about this energy. Spirit's trying to protect you. They're trying to protect your work. And that's the blockage, okay? Once this individual has come to the forefront and you figured who this is, you figured it out, and you cut them off, get rid of them, that's when you get the flow. That's when you get back in the groove of things. That's when you're able to start manifesting successfully again. Okay, that was a very serious message. Don't know who that was for, but somebody needed to hear that one. Right, so I'm going to pull you some guidance here. And for information on where you can buy these beautiful decks, there is going to be a link in my description box so that you can pick up yourselves a copy. They are absolutely phenomenal, these decks. I've got the tarot deck here and the matching oracle right there that I'm also going to be using for your read. Right, so your guidance is the 8 of Pentacles, or the 8 of Coins. Being grounded, practical, be realistic, okay? And you can see in this deck how it is actually the autumn time. And autumn is all about surrender, release, let go. It's time for you to cut someone free here, Pisces. It's time for you to surrender and let someone go in order for the new growth to come through the next season. Very, very powerful metaphor, especially with that waterfall in the background as well. Okay. Trust in your own ability to succeed as well with this strong feminine figure and the hawk. Okay, whenever you see a hawk or any bird of prey, any raptors really, it's a message that your spirit guides are coming through for you. They're watching over you. It's also a message of ascension. Okay, so that is your guidance. Right, so what I'm going to do next, we're going to tidy all of this away, so that I can take a look at your love and relationship energies, and we'll see what comes out for you there. Okay, so for your love and relationship spread, we are using the Tea Leaf Oracle. I do have to show you that it is the full deck, okay? I don't sit there and, pluck out all of the bad cards or whatever. It is the full deck. I just much prefer to take them out of the bag like that, okay? Right, so love and relationships. You've got the hammock in the reversed position. Taking a vacation, either physically or mentally. That's in reverse. So you're feeling guilty then about needing to take a break. It could be needing to take a break from someone and then feeling bad for having that need. Okay, dealing with a bit of guilt here because you're needing some time and space by yourself. Unicorn also in the reverse position. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. That's in reverse because, as we saw in your finances and career spread, that some little turd is basically trying to encourage you to gaslighting yourself about something. So you're going against your own intuition here. And then the shark off center, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. That's a user. That's a user. In your love and relationships energy, there is a user. Somebody is using you. And you're feeling guilty for needing to take some space from that person. Can you tell us more about this hammock in reverse for Pisces, please? This is hammock reversed for Pisces. Three of Swords. Yeah. Hurt, pain, disappointment, grief. It's suffering. Suffering through selfishness of another. You're absolutely exhausted here, Pisces. This is exhausted energy. It's like you've nothing else left to give. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Probably been debating, should I leave this person or should I stick it out and try and make it work? The chances are extremely high that for those Pisceans who are resonating with this, have already made that decision to leave, but they just haven't gotten round to doing it yet. Why? Because they're exhausted. Did you not consider that that was that person's plan, Pisces, to keep you exhausted physically, mentally, and emotionally? That was their plan, to keep you exhausted. Why? So that you couldn't leave. Tell us more about this unicorn reverse for Pisces. Someone's dealing with another Pisces. I don't know why that's coming through. There's a Pisces that's dealing with another Pisces. Ten of Wands and the Three of Wands. A heavy burden of responsibility. a time to pick a new path, time to pick a new direction, time for you to start putting your own plans in motion, only after you've cut this person loose. You've got to cut someone loose here, Pisces. There's no two ways about it. With you going against your own intuition is causing you more problems than it's actually worth. Okay. It's time for a new plan here, Pisces. And again, confirmation that whoever this is that you're dealing with, I don't know if it's romantic or not. For some it could be, but it's not going to be romantic for everyone. That was their plan all along, basically. Their plan all along was to keep you tired and exhausted. The Lovers, for some it is romantic. For some it is. And it's time now for you to make a new choice, a better choice. Spirit's saying that there is another way. You've got the High Priestess that's coming out, and you can see for yourself it's come out off center. It's time for you to rebuild that relationship that you have with yourself. Because whoever this person is, they have absolutely destroyed the relationship that you have with yourself, with your higher self, with your inner knowing, with your ability to have foresight. They have destroyed that internal relationship with yourself. Because now you no longer trust yourself. With everything that this person's done, with everything that they've said to you, they've got you doubting yourself. And it's destroyed the relationship you have with yourself. It's time for a new plan. Okay? Definitely time for a new plan. What's going on with that shark off center, please? A loss of material wealth. So are they a thief? Are they a thief as well then? Are they entitled? Because that's how that's reading to me. There you go. 8 of Cups in the reversed position. Yeah. It's someone who keeps bouncing back round to you. So if this is an individual that you stopped dealing with, then the chances are quite high that whoever they are, and you're going to know in your guts who they are, they're going to bounce back to you this September. Even after everything that they've done to you, even after everything that they've put you through. They're trying to take something here. I'm certain of it. They're trying to take something. Page of Cups in the upright. But that would make it a faux apology. That would make it that they're saying something to you that sounds lovely and it sounds nice, but they don't actually mean it. There's no follow through. There's no follow up. Okay? 3 of Coins and the 4 of Cups. Yeah. 3 of Coins to the 4 of Cups. So that's teamwork, project building, collaboration, cooperation. Next to the 4 of Cups, which is rejection. It's discontentment. It's boredom. You're being told with this message, do not work with this person. Do not help them. This is someone who is a user. The Fool at the bottom of the deck. So you've got Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra, and Aquarius that's coming through. They're trying to come through and use you. Use you either for your ideas, use you for your money, stuff that you can provide. It's a user. There's a loss of material wealth here. This is probably someone who will put you in a lot of debt, or who already had put you in a lot of debt and you had to recover from that. That's who this person is. It's still that same slimy ass energy that we found in your finances and career read. It's the exact same slime ball energy. The exact same. No question of it. It's the same person. Can you have a healing message for Pisces, please? It feels like this someone is keeping you hanging on and hanging on and hanging on as well. So never giving you a straight answer. Healing message for Pisces. Self-reverence. Beautiful. Right, so let's get you the full message for this one. This is number 31. Let me see. Right, self-reverence. Self-reverence is to honor and respect yourself for the person you are and for the path that you have chosen to walk. It is the recognition of your own self-worth and the result of staying true to your values through times of challenge and adversity. To have self-reverence is to possess a deep level of appreciation for the beautiful soul that you are and the version of yourself you're blossoming into. Self-reverence can often look like setting boundaries, putting your own needs first, honoring your body, validating your own needs, capitalizing on your strengths, and being fully committed to your expansion. You have gained a significant amount of personal growth and emotional maturity through your commitment to personal development and self-education. As a high-value individual, your intellect, logical reasoning, wisdom, and intuition have been instrumental in successfully navigating the various obstacles that life has presented to you. By setting a high standard for yourself and to those around you, you demonstrate a deep inner standing of your unique strengths and what you can contribute to in any situation. When you receive this article, you're encouraged to do what feels right in your heart as you transition into the next chapter of your life. Even though others may challenge your actions and choices at this time, you do not need to justify or explain yourself. Just move with grace and be confident in your convictions. It is not necessary to openly share your plans or visions with family or friends at this time, as doing so has the potential to influence you or sway you in a different direction. Stay aligned with the power of your heart and believe that your intuition is guiding you towards making the right choices. Now, is that or is that not literally absolutely everything that we saw in both of your readings? That is spooky. Really, really spooky. Right, so your guidance here, you've got 3 points of interest, right? And the first one is, I honor myself. So reflect on moments in your life where you have honored yourself and made yourself proud. It can be anything from setting a new healthy boundary or achieving a certain milestone. Acknowledge your success and commend yourself for the person that you are today. Your second one is to acknowledge your strengths. Write down a list of your strengths and reflect on how you have shown up in the world as this version of yourself. And then your third one is, I am grateful. List 3 things in your life that you're most grateful for and express the reasons why. What kind of physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional impact have they had on you? And then your healing stones is going to be azurite and rhodochrist. Okay? Really, really powerful messages coming through for you guys. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so I am going to conclude your reading by pulling from the shitty deck, as the name kind of gives it away. This is a bit of fun deck, okay? I like to use the naughty decks at the end of the read because it can really uplift the vibes right at the end, okay? Especially when the read has been heavy. We could all do with a bit of a laugh here and there as well, okay? Right, so if you're allergic to swearing, then you don't have to listen. Icons never go out of style, but you know who does? Shitty people who do shitty things to feed their shitty egos. Yep. So that is the final message of your reading today, Pisces. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful to someone. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you did like it and you're wanting to see more. For those who are interested in booking a personal reading with me, then the information on how you can do that you're going to find in my description box below. The link on where you can purchase yourself a copy of this deck, or this deck, that can also be found in my description box below as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.